massive you know, and you don't know number one referee in Jamaica, the referee Links, you know.
Yeah, right.
The Premier League now plays, so we analysed Jamaica football game yesterday. And the score never really reflect outcome of the game. Yeah?
True.
It never really reflect that. Because Jamaica, they deserve the 4-1 bashing them. If you say they just put together, them play good.
Yo, I know it's a makeshift side, but what I like is that you can see the professionals in the bar them. Them the players that play, so them look like players who are well trained, who leave from a club to come play for them country.
Yeah.
Which honestly, after the Jamaicans, them kind of find it hard to go over that a lot of times. Where if you don't have the English money, man might complain about the English ball and stuff, but the truth is that you can see the difference between having highly professional players and players who play in our league, and that's the difference.
Yeah, but I like that. The first goal they scored, boy, that could have saved.
Good goal any day, any match, any league.
That did ever win any
matter.
game.
And we have to pick up the ball because here we know. If Messi did score, we have to say, boy, a good goal.
Yeah, man.
So that youth from USA, good.
Yeah, man.
And it's a La Liga baller, so you
Yeah, exactly. So the man is the current. Yeah, man. Good goal, man. Good goal. And, alright, you said the other goal, them, those could have been avoided.
True.
Could have been avoided because all of them other goals, when you look behind the ball, you have probably about 7 Jamaicans in and around the penalty box. So a shot shouldn't have come out much less the goal score.
My thing, two things I think affect me. One, we never have the midfield general.
No.
So the midfield can scrap them. Do a whole heap of chasing, you realize. Not they are chasing them, but that's not enough, you know. And a lot of things you realize, it's because the European ball them tend to know man the mark space.
Yes.
So because of that, I think that have an effect, man, because a lot of space marking is one.
Yeah.
That might work for you, but not necessarily pan out for the whole game, because guess what? The man is more dominant than we, so them like a whole heap of shit if you notice on the D.
Oh!
Lots of shot come off on the D.
And that me like
the 18. So the USA like one part to the 8 and in the last 2 goals I right at the same score from.
Yeah, and that should be the case, man.
That will be the thing.
Yeah, but they look like some schoolboy defending yesterday. God no, because
scrappy.
Yeah, man.
It's
Scrappy
scrappy
goal,
after a
man.
while. Yeah, scrappy after a while.
Because you never look on the celebration for the American. Then they never really celebrate. Because them say, oh, I want this man. Them goal are easy. But Mark, you know, low score, a beautiful goal, you know. Our goal we score, beautiful knockings.
Nice
real knockings, nice 1-2 over the keeper. And me like the passion with them show, the desire. Yeah. And if we can keep that up, and JFF underneath for organize understand. Because work over come up for them. It'll come up and they can't ramp with the money or whatever dispute underneath for start it out.
Right.
With more talk about it and you can't sit to the man and like the man ball. Because if you are lead Jamaica for so long and then they come into the district now and you have to reach. You know, in a survive.
Yeah, we're on to some bring on things and why them a try to get up. But we don't really know what that is. We don't really know research money, we don't really know more readings money, but oral chase is a man normally knows
exactly right.
He mentioned that the other night now when I sports commentary. So probably that's something we need to look at. But for me still, disappointed in how everything turned out.
Yeah, man.
There were players there who said them want to come from the World Cup. Them go play against Saudi Arabia the other day and I think play a good 2 game.
Very good game.
I wasn't looking forward to see these same guys at least play with them new one. You know?
Exactly.
Say, oh, we are going to look. Because World Cup is the far and quite frankly, USA I do for them thing. But everybody are prepared themselves. You know, I'm going to know if we are prepared ourselves. And you know, the World Cup the last couple of years, what made us good was that we started strong.
Yes, and early.
Right. So we killed one early in the preliminary, put up to that watch still in the semi-final. But for me, we might go to the World Cup and start slower, and the rest of them we might drop out when we have a really good team.
Yeah, and
we can have a good team, excellent team.
And what beat you know? There was no local football. Football played everywhere in the world, and there was none in Jamaica. So the local boys were training, and they went behind Bob the Great back or whoever. And she was and say, well, you must be joking. Lock it down.
Yeah.
You see me, I say, all them something are madness. They can't do them something there. Like, Portugal, they don't need to follow them something there. If you don't want to have a training session, or they need to link up with the head minister and sports minister and say, listen to me, we'll come up, this will come up, we need to do some farmer training. Something. Yeah. We can't just go behind the lady back and exercise. You can say Bob's in, but Bob's in, I'll take that.
That's for me, the JFF, the present JFF, not one of the best that I've seen in terms of overall management of football. They have them little pitfalls, but for me, they need a radical, as we talked about it the other day, and they need a radical mindset, a new mindset. But still feel that within the JFF, speed is there as a good forward thinking man. But the JFF need to change them whole focus in terms of them see football generally. I don't know if we have, and yeah, money is important.
Yeah, man.
But me always listen on. Even if the president can attract sponsor, then he must have somebody will only flourish if we have a good sponsor, and that's part of the biggest challenge right now. Because even the players them are upset for them payment and upset for them per diem and them something, which important to the players. But for me, you have to have good sponsorship, and that is what that has been lacking. And you can't get excuse because guess what? You put yourself in the chair, Virgin.
Yeah, man, you
have
have to
to
work.
prepare for lead.
Yeah, man, you have to work.
Yeah, you can't have an excuse. It's either you're going lead or step aside.
Step aside.
So,
And the interview when in the interview well the phone and what the interview phone call with
yeah,
the league one that should go on. That should go on. That is that total.
The only way of doing business that you see, the long time we have to understand and Low said, say you have to understand that the players know are more informed.
Yes.
Them look about things differently, them focus on things differently, them have different exposure. So you have much more into exposed to overseas football. So you can't go try and fix them. You can't fix them.
Yeah.
You can't fix them. So you have to dialogue with them. But as I say, my thing with JFF is that really and truly have to find a sponsor. Like yesterday, to make sure say yo, you can build the product right. Because right now, one of the best opportunities by the time the core of people say want to play for it.
Can you imagine?
One of the best opportunities that we have right now
Yeah,
to
man.
run through Conquer Cup and go to the World Cup and something.
Yes,
Yeah, man.
okay. Antonio want come, Bobby Dakova want come, only man from within the Premier League and the Championship want come and play for Jamaica.
Good quality baller.
Good quality baller. And if we can get all of them, we know say Gold Cup, we can win Gold Cup with these. We can come out of the first round in
World Cup.
well, better than the job we get.
I watched the Europeans last night, and for me, because this morning I get up and watch the actual highlights, all of the game of the play. And some of the teams that we see are in the qualifiers. Better than enough of them the team. If we put the right team out there,
There you go.
if we put the right team, we can challenge enough. And I say this still, don't undervalue the fact that a lot of the players that want to play for us now play in Europe. That can be a good plus for you because here when you play the stronger teams them know the European teams of course South America. But everybody them want to think so. That is why down Asia come up and it. But me think say put together the right players them and we can make a good run. We're not the top team, but we can make a good run. We can then someone.
We can still remain number one in the Caribbean and we can move up in the Congo Cup. We can definitely move up in the Congo Cup because we have some talented footballers. And they don't know him on a year.
No man.
Smart boy. I'm a love him though. Because if you never record that, we wouldn't hear nothing like that. We don't know exactly what really about.
You have to understand to them and you know them have sense. So for me, you have to build a program with them in terms of relying on them knowledge as well.
Yeah, man.
You have to kind of yield certain things to the new generation.
Yes.
Use them in the right way because the two of we can coexist.
Of course.
But I feel like someone, yes, I understand JFF have a money problem and it might look bad upon the players them, but at the same time, as I said, if you have the money to cheer for lead, you have to lead, so you have to go find a way to make your money to make the program look good. That's right now the program start.
Probably it's not about the money, no. It's how it was related to them. Listen to the conversation. If they just say, alright, over a period of time we're going to do X and Y, but there was nothing based on the conversation that was being held.
Right.
There was no compromising, none matter. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, man, right. As I said, I think them underestimate what would have probably been the approach of the players. And they say when you put together a team and you look on the balance of the team and you say, boy, you have X amount of local man and you have X amount of foreign players. You might have said, boy, here right now, if you try it that way, because we have so much local man, they might say, boy, they will take your money.
Yeah.
But you have to understand to say that them psyche chill because if you're a local man, go do a tournament and come back and you can make a good change, it better feel, you know.
Yeah, man.
Overseas man, them that are additional money in them pocket, but the local man want benefit too because guess what? Even our foreign contract, so him want to say when he play, it's beneficial, and that is fair.
And they might come and play them hard, they might come out and, the local boys, they might come out and play them hard in Jamaica. Because they know, say, after the tournament done, a year somebody, the foreign base man them, come back at them club, and that's it. So,
It's sticky, but
yeah, man.
It's sticky, but as we say, we cannot. One thing we can say, we have to find a way.
I think.
Find a way to get the sponsorship.
Because in Jamaica, we don't need to come together because me remember clearly between 1994 and 1998, Carpet Jamaica, the Depan Reggae Boy bandwagon. They were on it, and I tell you, say, when they talk about National Stadium, car, and I've seen the ranking, what they were wrong, 50 now?
50 or over.
Yeah. So I that's what they know. And you want people, the big boy, them come and play against we.
Yeah,
If you go wrong,
you can't pay certain money anymore.
yeah, exactly. And there's no contact for the money. If you wrong, certain so.
But yeah, I remember saying the new format of FIFA is the Nations League, right? And in the Nations League, you have to maintain a status to get the right draw.
There you go.
So we have to remain in the top 6 in the country to get the right draw. And then that's important. So we have to play more games and you want to challenge every time you go to the best team.
Yeah, man.
So right now,
We have too much talent
when
today.
we think about the actual, when we can sit down and perceive, so right now we can draw from Michael Antonio and
Bobby the
Cordova and Leon Bailey,
Yeah.
and then the one in the head, and I say, yo, that look good.
That look good.
So we have only opportunities for it. Now we have to do it now, we have to use the opportunity because if we can lock in some of the money right now to play for it means to say we will get some other money who want to play for in years to come. So
there you go.
that's
There
the
you
opportunity.
go.
We don't really want to lose, we want to kind of build on this. Because we have a little momentum with the money, capture it and see what we can in the future because you know you have to build a vibe.
Yeah, man, can you imagine little man say Antonio, Michael Antonio,
Yeah, man.
I play for Jamaica.
Which is right, which is right. So,
In the band, you know, the want to do the same thing. And Jamaica football program.
No, so we have to give a plug for me. For me, one thing we agree with England side, because Ryan started captain yesterday.
Yeah.
So big up yourself, Ryan,
Maybe.
as a Jamaican born England captain. So you can say you do it. Do enough man never ever live to do.
Can you imagine?
No, good old Jamaican.
Yeah.
Walk out English side, so.
But one thing still, me still feel that they never fire Southgate.
No, sir.
Southgate can't manage England side.
Southgate have our job where any coach in the world right now would have the probably same problem because he does have a lot of good ball. And I'm going to tell you the other day, you know, so listen, when England side play the next day, I'm going to tell you, say, a black man side that turn again, you know. If you realize, say, even yesterday when the game I play, I was a 3 or 4 white man play, you know.
All right.
Fact of the matter is that anytime England get to a place where so many black players, as a matter of fact, so many players of either African or Caribbean descent are out there playing right now, and that's what they fall.
No, but I can't about it. No,
yeah, but the other thing is that some teams need a coach who can just manage people. And I think he's that magic.
Hey, you see
With that magic.
if them, me don't want them wait until Euro or World Cup and then
Figure it out.
yeah, exactly.
It's sticking on him still, man.
We don't want that.
I think that round of World Cup qualifiers are
Easy.
easy, but here what you see, even yesterday when he rest Maguire, he rest Hurricane in the Monday, and Ali play, and who boy play, Lingard play. So nobody talk about the political youth, the young youth them we are come to, give them a bus because here one now. It'll get rough right now, but right now, him can manage this time super. So call it England ready for World Cup, so he can focus on you.
Yeah, man. No.
He cannot
This
go World Cup
group,
with
this
side.
the group of England in the right now. The side them beat
Keep up all the time.
yeah, man. England, because remember them, Rashford never played, no, Rashford injured, no. And Zaka van Arsenal injured. Talent there. Abundant. We don't want Southgate, let's do it. No, hey, and the last set England win Euro World Cup.
Euro MTS.
Yeah.
Euro MTS.
Alright.
Right now.
Let me feel you can find.
Yeah.
Alright, we like that. Because the last set England World Cup in 1966, but they must have lived the World Cup. 1966.
Yeah, man.
As
I say, one thing we agree on England.
yeah, man, I agree.
Cool.
Because when David Beckham and Michael Owen and Steve Gerrard, the young generation, them the man they should have, England side should have even go final.
Yeah, true.
Even go final.
Yeah. When Beckham was there.
Yeah, man, Beckham and Gerrard and Lampard and
you have to remember saying at that point, you know, the English Premier League, even though we were more watching the English Premier League, it wasn't the strongest league in the world.
No.
And what the English did, which I think is working for them now, they came up with a quota system to actually keep some of them homegrown talent.
Yeah.
Block out the clubs them from importing too much ball from in England and as such.
Smart
if
move.
you look at what is happening now,
Smart move.
most of the teams them have a lot of 20, 21 year old because even the under 21 team played a couple days ago and they never win. But when you look at the ball them with the under 21 team, they what's not doing them the money who quite frankly,
Alright.
can still play. So truth is, them have a template where it's a matter of time. We have been saying it for a while now, it's a matter of time.
Yeah.
But,
No,
yeah,
the one that it is there. It is there. But when you know much England the last year we played against Germany, when Frank Clark skunked the goal and lip and underbar and come down.
They say, wish you had VAR.
Hey.
You wish you had VAR. You wish you had VAR.
Hey.
Yes, you wish you had
Alright,
VAR. I
alright.
leave you there to this.
Alright, you know what? VAR, but not lie. If when you guys were around that time,
Yes.
England would have gone through.
Wish you had VAR.
England would have gone through. VAR, big up yourself. I not like it on that day, but me still against VAR. But I just said the thing said. So, Yaadman Sports Review, big up on yourself. Jubilee, big up yourself. We go to the thing. Alright, respect.